Oh, here we go. The first game is just about to start, as we can see, and that plane is coming above prison. We'll be heading towards right next to Torre Ahumada on the northern side of the plane, as we can see. A little bit more on the west, a little bit more towards the north as well. And I mean, this is one of those planes which can give a very tricky circle.
Yeah, as soon as we get up towards the northwest, I mean, I want to say anything west of La Cobraria, like up there in between there and El Pozo, those end games we've actually had quite a few of them in the most recent past, and they're just so horrible to get to because I mean the whole mountain around the crater area where you pretty much have to get around unless you get up there early. It's so difficult to maneuver through that I wouldn't I wouldn't hope for these players to get a circle going up there.
Yeah, I would like to see something else than the El Pozo La Cobreria circle. Just like you said,
Hmm.
it has been going there very much lately, and well, in some other matches that I was covering earlier on the week, I mean, there was two similar circles on that location in a row.
Mm.
So I have seen those a lot lately. But anyway, let's head to this game. Let's not worry about the circles. We can see Ends getting right next to Torre Ahumada. We can see a question mark heading towards La Cobreria. Skate, of course, will take the usual El Pozo, and Lick with the kings of Pecado as always. Plan B between Ska, who will take the Chumachera. And there we have the circle as well. It's pretty much around Liquid, around Pecado.
Teams is going to be able to get a pretty good read on this one because he's pretty much having Hello My Bad do all the recon for him. Now he spots two in the car, goes into the compound. He's going to get shot at now. It was great. There's two teams up here. First one goes down. Aaliyah finds Hello. Does he get the second as well? No, behind the vehicle just for now, Wanderer. Down to about 40 HP, trying to hide it off, but he don't want to get into that car. That nade is going to be close, a bit too far. Spots him in the air. Samble takes him down, and the first two kills are going in the hand of Na'Vi. So, honestly, great situation for teams to be in, even though he didn't get the compound, because now he knows, well, we have two teams right next to us. Maybe I don't want to be sitting up here by myself. But you can kind of see the result of that copter is that Mexi, who was far out to the southeast, he's kind of come back to the team now. So if you have a VP there, if you have a Na'Vi there, sitting on that side of the circle, it's so terrible to play from. In the meantime, now, Sky Esports trying to hold off against Ends. Tixu already down. Diggory falling as well. Squeaky does find one in return. So it's a 2v2 for now, with Rustin and Squeaky still on their feet. But now aggressors from the other side come in as well.
Yeah, this is far away from the middle. It's happening here on the eastern side because Rustam are hiding on that building. AGR will find that spray. We're going to Rustam, but Rustam will still stay alive. AGR is going to fall down. Squeaker will find those shots and going to be making it 2 versus 1. And now Plukto tries to go for it, but not going to be making as Ends. They will wrap it up and they will take down Scar. And they can still, maybe, they should be able to still revive 2 players more so they can actually continue as a 3-man stack.
Well, we talked about full commits. Face they went to the hillside. They realized, well, we're getting shot at from here. We cannot stick around for much longer. They had to go elsewhere. Now they are in the compound with Virtus.Pro. 8C does go down to the Molly. So a effective 3v2 right now in favor of Virtus.Pro as they try to hold on here. More fights escalating as Stingers and Redline now fight one another. Rustenma. Oh, no, Rustenma. Sorry, first face peeks outside. Goes back in. No damage jump, but the nade does finish off 8C.
Yeah, good nade, but yeah, it's just gonna go down. So Virtus.Pro face, they are still sharing the same compound, and this was actually the place where Digital Athletics had presence earlier, but they left it and they just put all the people on the graveyard. But now situation seems to settle at least for a while because the smoke wall is so big. Loop, Perfectis, but Tulin, they know that the guys are hiding on the lone building. As we can see, Redline also jumping on Ding as well. Dickory at the same gonna be getting a flush from Jiria because Nail up getting a nade towards Prevul, so that's gonna be 1 knock.
Nice underhand nade thrown over the ridgeline there. Gets the first one. Besta trying to get away all on his lonesome. It's been a tough battle. Now he's been seen again. Does manage to do some damage to Ivers. But as you can see, Liquid actually from afar charming in as well. Over on the ridgeline, they've opted to go up over the hillside rather than take fights anywhere else. Circle, exactly as expected, does go out to the east, and this is exactly what I was saying. I mean, it's a tough break for so many teams having to fight for compounds early, but now you see why.
Yeah, there's so many teams because the Entropic fighting with question mark here on the northern side. That's going to be Adelsi getting Novik down. That's going to be 1 player completely flushed down. Also, Faultless from question mark's going to fall. So it's going to be 3 versus 3, but I think there's a 1 knock. And there we go, straight from Regiberto. And that's going to finish the job. So the last week's winner, they are down. So they will take the 15th place. I don't know how many kills they got, probably not that many. And that they are done.
Ooh, best of luck. Okay, 1v3. Making the most of it, staying alive with just 1 HP, trying to hold off here. Is it 4? I can't really tell on the little window peek there. QB is there. Is he flash? Oh my lord, if if you peek this. If you get this kill with literally no HP, that will be absolutely insane. You can see the two knock players. QBE cannot really commit to the rest right now, knowing that he's on the other side, but Clip from the other side takes him out. And I like this proactive play from Team Liquid. They know the circle is going actually towards them. They really don't have to make a play, but the earlier they get them wiped from the south side, the faster they can look inward. Smart plays on their regard. Saw him on the rock there as well. James throws 2 nades forward. Damage done on both, but no knocks confirmed. Blue is coming in. It's phase 4. If you get knocked here, you are down and out. No res will be possible unless if you're right next to the circle itself. Let's see. EB spots QB as well. So tough Ridgeline battle that I think for the most part, sorry, Redline or Liquid would have wanted to avoid, but now they're here. They have to take it. They have to hold off.
Yeah, Liquid, they have 2 guys here. Jim's gonna get QB down. That's gonna be a great start. Meanwhile, Clip is gonna be trying to shoot from the distance. They are controlling the northern area. So we can see QB down. We can see Nailab also knocking down on the blue zone. And Ivers is gonna be the last player. The shots from Clip gonna be tagging, but not gonna be connecting at all. James, and we can see Pizza. They will try to do something about it from the distance. They will have to worry about Skate on the northern side as well. But Ivers is gonna stay on the blue for a while, and Liquid, they want to move the players to a one place inside of the zone.
Other than the 2 compounds that are already taken.
Yeah, Navi's actually jumping on the backside of Skate, and we can see Example getting 2 guys. The whole team is gonna fall down. Navi, they will send Example and Quizzy to handle the Skate problem, and they are down. But they're also now moving more players to the scene because they know that Liquid is there as well. And I don't think that they actually want to engage Liquid for now. They just wanted to get those kills, but they're good. There we have the shots coming towards Melman. Ibiza will find Aliyah as well. Some defensive utilities will be thrown. They want to build a smoke wall that they can actually get back inside of the circle. And Archie at the same time, he's just chilling there on the south side, just waiting, trying to get to the circle. And there's so many teams actually on the eastern side as well. Clip is going to find Melman at the same time, so knock will happen. So Liquid, they will continue engaging, and they will have to do it because they will need to get inside. They don't have much of a vehicles which they can use actually on this terrain. And Navi, they have a 3-man stack right in front of them. We can see Example, Aliyah with the spray. Will get Clip. No, what is that? James will get Aliyah, and Example gets Maxi. It's going to be trading all the way down. Ibiza gets Example as well. Quincy as the last player will get Ibiza. Can he find the last one as well? James going to be trying to hide behind that hill and will get back to safety, and Quizzy goes to the healing mode.
It's a 1v1 on both sides. If James gets him down, he can get 3 reses. If Quizzy does, he can get 3 as well. Maybe not through the circle closing in right now, but oh my lord, is there a lot on the line of this fight. So many kills potentially up for grabs for the player that gets the other one down. The spray comes through, but the headshot comes in as well. Quizzy needs to sit tight, needs to heal him up. James, though, is the one with the blue on his back. He has to move further forward. The smokes are granting him something, but right now he's getting shot at from underneath the vehicle as well.
Yeah, James is going to be defending. We got Quizzy with the spray, going to be connecting as well. The nade is going to take down Clip, but that's not going to be James yet. So Quizzy goes aggressive move. Going to be spotting James, running the spray with 3 times scope. Is it going to be connecting? Yes, it is. And Team Liquid, they are down 1 HP. Yeah, Quizzy, he's going to be the champion again.
Oh my lord, right down to the wire. I would have loved to see that one for an end game. We are kind of making our way to the end game. In the meantime, VP's battle with FaZe in the compound comes to an end. FaZe eliminated, and Ents in the meantime taking the fight to Oakless. As you can see, they're getting shot at from multiple angles too. They tried to run back towards the smoke. Not gonna happen. GMT cuts him off short. Should be a res possible though.
Yes, and I mean, they have 5 kills already, so they have to be doing something. Oakless on the side of them. We can see DA also shooting from the distance. That's where the one of the knock came. It was GMT actually who took the knock, even though they were fighting with Oakless, and the circle, as we can see, shifting towards the Virtus.Pro compound. Yeah, Oakless actually coming from the backside of Ends at the same time as they're running towards Supermassive Blaze, so they are defending, and all these teams will have to go. Skuika has been spotted down. Bambaki with a net, gonna be throwing that shoot. We'll find Rustama, so Ends, they're down to 2 players for now. They probably cannot, I don't know if they have the time to actually save the last player anyway. Let's follow the situation. Ripnan just watching from the distance, and we can see also Digori falling down. Louvre from that compound from the western side. We'll find that long angle, and that's gonna be a knock.
And while everyone else has been fighting the whole game, Blaze haven't really had to do a whole lot. Only 1 kill so far. They have held off 2 teams from rotating in. But other than that, they haven't really been the heat of the moment for a long while. Ends in the meantime taking casualties as they try to maneuver their way closer. Oakless will be fully eliminated too, so Blaze finally having to move, and they're doing so now.
Oh, yeah, Squeaky is just waiting. Jem's just gonna run right there, and there we go. One knock will happen. He's gonna be waiting for the second one. Pixel is there. We can see Ward as well. Let's see if Saku can actually pull this off. There's gonna be flashbangs coming. He's gonna be completely blinded.
See
the spray is happening, but there we go. Ward will find it. Squeaky just has no chance to return fire at all because he was completely blinded. But I mean, he had a great try. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna throw some utilities from inside of the shack as well. But two guys inside of it, and Lou at the same time spamming towards Huge and the supermassive blaze as they will try to come on the other side of the street. They have some cover, and actually they have the majority of the circle on that side of the road, so that actually could be a winning position as well. But now we just have to wait and see what Lou actually has on their minds. We have 5 kills for Virtus.Pro. We have Blaze with 5 kills as well, and Digital Athletics with 8 kills. But Batuling, that nade is going to be right there, and Gemji, he's not going to miss those. He will get the job done. Even though the windows are small, that's not going to stop them from killing Batuling.
Nah, that's probably him going down in this one. I like the split from Blaze maintaining a 2-2 position so that should one get knocked, they'll be able to get the rest, knowing that the Blaze trying to see if they can find a kill or two on DA. They knew the VP were done for, but they would have wanted to get a knock or two maybe towards DA before this fight would have to ensue. 4v4. Blaze has been in the circle for a good while. DA is the ones that have had to move around. You can kind of see it on the kill count. 11 kills already for DA, looking to find a win here in game number 1.
And it's 4 versus 4, so both teams are full. Nobody has been lost. Ripnow's gonna take that damage. Ward's gonna find that knock as well, and the flash will be happening. So that's gonna be a great start for Digital Athletics because Blaze, they still had the better location, but that's definitely gonna make the situation easier for Digital Athletics to get away from their good nades coming from Pixel as well. That's gonna make some damage towards Hugh. Will he take the damage? Yes, he's gonna take damage from the second nade as well. Hugh is gonna fall down, and Digital Athletics, they have a great opening for this last fight of the first match.
They could not have asked for a better start before having to cross the road. They know the game is ending over on Blaze's position. Getting that nade thrown in. First one did a little bit of damage. Second one takes him all the way down. Oh, did Bot see him? I think he did. Did Apocalypse see him too, though? Yes, he did. Can't find the second one, though. Not ready for it. Now Bamba all by himself. Well, they know where you are, buddy. You're going to have to pull off an amazing, absolutely insane performance here to do it, and he won. DA, Digital Athletics, 15-kill win in game number 1.
Respect my mind, no die from last year. I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing.